This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
If it is not on and operational by 6 a.m, you will be devastating countries, continents, because we cannot get into their air holes in the morning.
Competition in San Francisco.
They're like professional flyer hander-outers.
We had British Daddy, and now we've got... There you go. I told you I'd slip it in there somewhere. Oh, British Daddy.
Not in Anchorman, in Bruce Almighty.
Oh, yes.
Did you have too much wasabi in your sashimi?
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to The Breakfast Show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Yeah, I feel like I had too much, what is it? Wasabi
in the sashimi?
Too much wasabi in your sashimi.
That's the one. That's the one, yes. There you go. How are we all this
That's not even from the theatrical cut of the movie. Like, that's a deleted scene.
That's so good. Love that movie. Anyway, how are we all this morning? How are we doing?
Not too bad. We are over the hump of the week.
I'm so ready to go back to bed.
He's ready to curl up and go back to sleep.
I was tired on Monday.
I love it. I was tired on Monday. What are you tired today?
I haven't recovered from Monday yet.
It hasn't gotten any worse. It hasn't gotten any better.
Is it because the season's changing here in Australia? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I think I just do too much.
Right. Care to elaborate?
I just do too much. Not enough time for rest.
Oh, fair enough. Did anyone notice anything a little different this morning?
Nah.
So,
should I have?
Normally we start the show. You know, we do all the legal crap, and then we normally just come straight in with the intro. This morning, we're a little bit later. Decided I'd play a song first. Play a new song. I love promoting new bands and new songs and all of that sort of stuff. So I thought, no, bugger it. We'll start off with a song. I'll start off the next hour as well with a song.
Yeah.
Rather than... So I just thought I'd change it up and do something different. There you go.
Right. Oh, I thought you were leading to something better.
Oh, no, I was just explaining that I just, wanted to do something different, Change is better than a holiday?
Oh, no, the saying is the change is as good as a holiday.
Whatever it is. There you go.
Whatever.
That's right. What's been happening in the last 12 hours, folks? Anything exciting?
Just getting through the week.
Just getting through the week, just like everyone else.
Just getting through the week. We're white-knuckling it through this week.
You're white-knuckling?
Yep.
What does white-knuckling mean?
Really?
Yeah, really.
What?
White-knuckling
You don't
is
know
like,
that one?
No.
Like when you're holding on to something so tight because you're going at such velocity, or you got to hold on so tight so you don't fall off, or whatever it is. Because you're holding on so tight to get through something, your knuckles turn white.
Oh.
I'm holding on so tight to get through this damn week. We're white-knuckling it through.
I reckon if I was to white-knuckle right now, I had a bit of a boo-boo at my day job.
I think you said a bit of a boob.
Well, we can come back to that.
We can come back to the boobs.
But I was wrapping up a fridge off display because, it's what I do. And my salesperson, call her out, because I always say to her, I'll call her out one day, Zara. I should get into that other part of that conversation. But anyway, she said, Scotty, can you come and help me wrap up a fridge? Need some help. So what she means by that is, Scotty, can you wrap up the fridge while I keep serving other people? So I got stuck wrapping up a fridge. Anyway, while I was wrapping it, I caught the tape gun on my ring finger, and it looks like my ring finger has been through a slicer.
A blender.
Yeah. Because I got the tape gun and went, and literally as soon as I felt it touch my skin, the F word just was coming. Like it was all flaming heck.
Did you report it to your workplace health and safety advisor?
Nah, I did not. Do you know why? Too much paperwork. Can you imagine the risk assessment on a tape gun?
I thought you were going to say, because I was the workplace health and safety.
I'm a walking, talking workplace health and safety. They write papers on me. I am living examples. Absolutely. What to do and what not to do. I don't know why they blank my name out anymore. Just put my name onto it. You know? Just do it.
We all know who you're talking about.
That's right. We all know who you're talking about. The bald, fat guy that runs around here. Well, I haven't been bald and fat for my whole life, but, you know.
Two fat woman and a man with a gun.
He's going back to that. I love it so much. But, yeah, in all of my jobs, I have been a health and safety nightmare. And that's your field of expertise.
That's my field of expertise, yes.
We've ticked something off here at AM Mayhem. We have a health and safety coordinator now. What do you have to do for a radio breakfast show that's health and safety wise?
Electrical.
We pass because everything's, you know.
Oh, I mean, I'm looking around here and I'm like, if I legitimately had to audit this, we would all fail.
Mate.
There's wires going everywhere. At least when Nathan does something, it's neat.
Listen, on my side of the desk, it's tidy. It's nice, tidy, presentable.
I can see the back of your desk.
Yeah, well, that's your problem, not mine. Just close your eyes. Health and safety. But what else is there in health and safety? And, I'm thinking...
Everything. Literally everything.
Well, I can understand, on a mine site, you got to wear high-vis and a long shirt and rah, 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 rah. But, what is health and safety in a radio studio? There wouldn't be much, apart from electronics.
Ergonomics. Electronics.
What's ergonomics? What? Yeah, come on, smooth brain over here. Help me here.
Ergonomics, like your optimal sitting position and things like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing. Yeah, we spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on these comfy chairs.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars on comfy chairs. Good, listen to it.
$99 from Officeworks, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right. What about language or any natural gases or anything like that? For a health and safety worker. I
mean, natural gases, yes.
Gases.
Yeah.
Coming from you, it's absolutely a health and safety risk.
Fair enough. So Nathan wouldn't qualify for natural gases, right? Because he could sit in his own studio and produce as much natural gas as he likes, and it's not a health and safety risk to us.
To us, no, but to other people whilst he's operating their stuff, yes, it is.
Oh. So if we're all quiet and Nathan just lets one rip, he's in breach of health and safety. Is that right?
Because he's currently doing their things, and someone could walk in whilst he's doing their stuff.
Right, okay.
I don't believe that farting is against the law.
It's not against the law.
It's actually workplace bullying.
It is correct. It is against workplace health and safety.
Yeah. If you fart on your colleague, it is workplace bullying.
It's actually sexual harassment.
Well...
Is it?
Yeah, if you deliberately fart on them.
Oh. Jeez, I should have lost my job 4 times over. The amount of times we sit here in the morning and I just quietly, lean over in the seat and let one rip, and we just watch Kaite's face change. It's nothing better than the silent ones. It's like when you go to the supermarket, right?
No, it's like when you affect the composition of the air in here. You're a walking risk.
Yeah, gotcha. It's like when you're in the supermarket. Yeah, Woolies and Coles, no problems, right? You've got 50,000 aisles you can walk down, you can hide down there, and you let off a silent one, and then as people walk past, no one says anything, their face just changes. But what I've discovered in recent times is Aldi. If you go to Aldi, because it's open plan, there's only 4 aisles, right? and you're walking down the bargain bin aisle and you let one rip, the whole shop just reeks of someone's fart. Yeah.
There's just fart that lingers everywhere.
Anyway, it was something that I did. Or you could be like Nathan and we could all work together in a small IT shop, and he can walk from his computer to the front counter, serve a customer, and on the way past, dusty crop hopper the whole lot of us.
Dusty crop hopper.
Yeah, that's right. I miss those days where Nathan just crop dusts everyone. I miss it a lot.
I don't.
So when we're all in the same studio in 3 weeks' time, Nathan has to crop dust us. He has to sit there.
Do you know what? If you don't feel the need to crop dust us, I'll be okay with that.
Mate, I'd love it. It'd be my honour. It'd be my honour.
It'd be my honour.
Anyway, we've got to move into boobies. We have to move into boobies really quickly.
You say movies or boobies?
Boobies. So Kaite sent, and I'm not going to post this one on the socials because let's not forget, Kaite is my wife after all, and you know what's hers is mine.
No, so I was influenced. I was influenced by social media, and I bought a bra. Shout out to Boombas. Boomba is a company, and it may look unrealistic from the ad, and you're like, nah, that's not going to be that good. It's that good.
Right.
It's that good. I put this bra on to put my dress on, my strapless dress, and like, I'm not part of the committee. Those that are part of the committee know what committee I'm talking about.
Well said.
But I'm not part of this committee, unfortunately. So I need to take, precautions. And when I tell you this bra, the girls are held. They are supported.
I send Kaite one message. Just one. Just one message. Boobies! That's all we got. What did Nathan send you? What did you send to Kaite, Nathan? You said something along those lines.
No, he didn't say anything.
Oh. I'm sure he did.
Yeah, because we were on the phone at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Right. What did your parents say? Well, that was the best part. Caitlin, I think you should need to wear a jacket.
I showed my mum.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, that's indeed very, very boobalicious."
I was told. I love the
She's
slight
like,
little.
bit too much boob for a wedding.
You don't want to show up the bride.
Don't want to show up the bride. No.
With the twins out. Katie,
so I need
twins.
to.
Katie,
I don't want to change the bra because the bra works really well, but I need to alter the dress to be less boobalicious.
Yeah, you'd be right. You'd be all good. Katie, it was a +1 to the wedding, not +2.
Yeah.
You only bring one person. There you go.
Not the twins? No?
No.
Okay.
No twins. No twins. Again, favourite line from a movie. Twins, Basil. Twins.
Twins, Basil.
Yeah.
Twins.
There you go.
But yeah, if y'all out there want a holy shit bra and or inserts, Boomba, Boomba. That is a shameless plug. I will be ordering again.
Good to know. Also, I have a public service announcement. While they said, clothing was being delivered to our home, right, of all places, we also
Where else would it be sent?
Well, that's right. We also got delivered someone else's package today.
Yeah.
Along with Katie's purchase.
It's not addressed to us. It's not even for this address.
No.
It's just here.
What are your thoughts? Now, I know there's legal ramifications, right? So I just want to, get into the legal stuff. It's a radio show. It's funny. Okay? There we go. That's the legal stuff.
Preface that.
But when when the postman delivers mail to the wrong address, and it's in a big box too, do you have the urge to open it?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Yeah. Okay.
You get a
Nathan?
piece of mail that's not yours. I think the only other time I've done it is we got a package delivered for our neighbours and we just walked it round
Whipped
there.
it over there. Yeah. Because she put it on Facebook too. It was for a child's
for
birthday,
a kid's birthday party. It was decorations. Just walk it round there.
Yeah. So the big scary man walks on the door and knocks on the door and goes, "Got your package, love."
Here's your pretty princess stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Nathan, have you ever had that urge where someone's delivered something incorrectly to your house? It's not for your neighbours. It's a random address. Is there an urge?
Yeah,
to
no, I've never had, to my knowledge, something like incorrectly delivered to my house.
Imagine if it was like a brick of, scallywag behaviours, right? You could be a
Brick
millionaire.
of something.
Yeah, you'd be a millionaire. Absolute millionaire.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be a millionaire. I'd just be really high.
Hey, look, at least you're honest. Yet again, it is actually illegal to open up people's mail. And as I say again,
It is a federal offence.
that's right. This is a radio show, and it's all what ifs. We are not opening the mail. As a matter of fact, we are responsible citizens. And Kaite will ring the Australia Post tomorrow and get it picked up and sent to the right address.
This doesn't belong to me.
That's part of your health and safety role over there, right? You've got to organise collection because
Yes.
if we take it there and it is, something illegal, we don't want to be the ones in possession. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That was great. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to The Breakfast Show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Let's get straight into it, shall we?
She's a
Kaite.
whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a
Kaite.
talking about that little
Kaite.
and the
Kaite.
is mine.
All right, take it away, my love.
So, I want to talk about babies. Not boobies, babies.
Yes.
Specifically, the birth rate.
The birth rate.
Yes.
What's that got to do with the price of rice in China?
Funny you should mention China, actually. We'll come back to that.
Oh, okay. Pardon me.
The birth rate in Australia has plummeted to well below the replacement rate.
Okay.
So the replacement rate for people in this country is 2.1 babies per woman.
Right. So there needs to be... So for each woman,
Each woman,
there's got to be 2.2... How do you get 2.2?
or 2.1.
How do you get 2.1? Oh, because some have 3 and
Some have
two.
3, some have 1, so on.
I was waiting
So you
for like a half baby or something like that.
Just like an arm.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Continue on.
The birth rate is currently 1.48,
Oh,
which means that on average, women are only having 1, sometimes 2 babies.
okay. Right. That means more people in Australia need to get their freak on.
Well, there's more to this.
Okay.
There's also the fact that the median age for mothers starting their family planning has moved up to 32.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Right.
Having babies much older.
Nathan, you're 28, right? 28, 29, 30.
Yeah.
32. So you've got 4 years. 4 years. 4 years.
Before you're above average.
Before you're above average, that's right. Jamie is also 28. She's got 4 years. to
She's
spit out.
got 4 years.
She's got to spit out at least 2.2 kids.
2.2 children.
Gotcha. Right. Yes. Sorry.
Interestingly enough, though, the amount of pet ownership has significantly risen.
Gotcha. No one wants to birth children, have children. They just want to go to the Lost and Found or the Pound or the adoption place and get a cat.
They're getting pets. Their cats, their dogs, their birds, their reptiles, their whatever your vice is.
What's that number?
I don't have it on hand, but
Okay, right. Real prepared.
I'm sorry.
So prepared.
But this actually speaks back to something that I was talking about a year ago. And that is the 4B movement.
Okay. The what?
The 4B movement. To
4B
recap, the 4B movement started in South Korea.
Okay.
And it was essentially like no heterosexual marriage, no childbirth, no dating, and no like casual intercourse, that sort of thing.
I love it. You just put it out there. Just casual. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, casual intercourse.
No Tinder.
No Tinder.
Okay.
No heterosexual Tinder.
Ah, right. Gotcha. Grindr's okay.
That's fine. Get your freak on.
Fair enough.
And the purpose behind this was specifically to basically give one to the man and say, you know what, we're not baby making machines. You can't just abuse the system. We're out of here. We're not doing it anymore. And that had global reach. Huge in America, huge in the UK, huge here in Australia.
Yep.
And whilst that hasn't caused the decline in the birth rate, it has contributed to it.
Gotcha. Right, where people just go, stick it to the man.
Stick it to the man. Us women, not doing it. That's also been contributed to this whole concept of like the male loneliness epidemic as well.
Right.
So it's all around babies.
Right. Nathan, I've got to ask you a question just while we're on this topic.
Yeah.
Because obviously Katie and I have children, right? And you can, plead the fifth if you want to. But, like, based on what Katie is saying, you don't have any aspirations to go out right now and pump out a child? 9 months' time, you've got a child.
I do not want kids at all.
Yeah.
And so many people, especially in the younger generations, just straight up, I don't want any.
Yeah,
it's an active choice. And more couples are choosing to become dinks.
Sorry, pardon? They're becoming what?
Dinks, dual income, no kids.
Dinks!
Dinks.
Oh, that's a whole new word I've learned today. A dink.
A dink, yeah.
A dunk. A dink.
And they're choosing to be dinks for their entire lives. Dual income, no kids. They're just living the fine life.
Nathan, are you a dink?
No, he's not dual income.
Oh, so he's a sink.
No.
He's a sink. Well, technically he's not a sink. He's got housemates, but...
So he's a trink. He's a tink. Or a quink, if you've got four.
I don't know, man. That's
I'm just trying to
Scott's
that's
just coming
a
up with
bit of
random
a
words.
stretch.
I'm just trying to make sense of, all these slang words these days.
No, dink's been around for a while. Dual income, no kids.
I've never heard of it till today. I was today years old when I heard the word dink and sink and tink. Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah.
That's it. I'm done. So, okay, did you end up finding out what the magic number for pets were?
No, let's Google it, shall we?
I thought it was. I honestly thought that the pet one for some reason was 3.2. Why does that? Excuse me. Why does that?
$3.2 billion spent on pet supplies.
$3.2 billion on pet supplies.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Like from dog food to kitty litter to
all sorts of different things.
Because there's pet insurance now too.
Pat's been around for a long time.
Oh, okay. Right.
But yeah, more and more people are choosing to not have children. I mean, look, it's not just the 4B movement. There's a whole list of like contributing factors. There's, the main people's main sort of reason tends to fall back to affordability.
Right.
Is that people get caught in the dual income trap of like
the dink trap.
The dink trap. That you can't live on just one income,
right?
Because you have to, because if you don't and you do go back to work, then you've got to pay the astronomical childcare fees and then just the cost of raising a kid in general. Whereas having a pet gives people a similar experience of looking after something.
But they can stay at home by themselves. Yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. Nathan, how many, just while Katie searches the fact there, how many pets do you have at home? How many pets are you rocking at the moment?
Between me and my parents, that'd be 4 cats.
4, right? 4. We've got 2. We've got a cat and a dog, which I thought, is pretty standard, traditional, married, 2 kids, cat and a dog. It's just the way you go. No goldfish, no nothing. You've only got the 4 cats. No goldfish or anything like that? No rats or mice or snakes or anything? No. Okay. Yeah.
There is the overall pet ownership.
Yes.
And keeping in context, before I say this number, that the kids' percentage was like 2.1.
Right.
The pet percentage, 69% of people.
69% of people have a pet.
Have a pet.
Wow. That's incredible. And how much do they spend? $3.2 billion.
Yeah, something like that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought you were going to give a stat like, like the baby one, right? Because based on the average that we use here, Nathan's got 4 cats. We got cat and a dog. What's that average? That's 3, roughly.
Yeah.
3. Right. Okay. So people are opting instead of, having a good time, they're having a pat time.
They're having pets.
Dinks and sinks and tanks. Right. I've learned so much this morning. Thank you for sharing that, Katie.
You're welcome.
What a great Katie's Corner. Did you see there we actually let you go from start to finish and there was
I know,
no Rottnest Island chat?
Fantastic.
There's nothing in between.
I'm used to you guys cutting me off. It's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Digressions media.
Would you like to add that to the health and safety meeting?
Yeah, mental health. That's what it is.
Oh, you're pulling that one. Gotcha. Right.
Also a part of workplace health and safety.
Good to know. Theme of the show.
Also qualified to do that.
Theme of the show today, workplace health and safety. It's fantastic. All right, this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on air with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. Man, I wish we could do a whole podcast where it was just behind-the-scene chats.
Well, we can. We just need to organise
We do.
it.
And Nathan reminds me, we don't have to be so coy when the microphones are off. We can tell each other how we
Yeah, it's like he's telling an anecdote about his relationship with Katie, and he's trying to
Keep it
skirt
PC.
around direct. Yeah, he's trying to skirt around directly saying it, and it's it's just us.
That's right.
It's just us here. We've been friends for a while. We know a lot.
Yeah. And I love too, we don't even have to do the whole, we're on air. Let's have a chat. It's just, we just know.
That's
good. Anyway, let's rip the Band-Aid off. What are we up to? Number 3.
world.
Yeah. Around the world. Okay. So do you know what is going on in my country?
It's time for Do You Know What's Going On in My Country? The world is a weird place, and every day there's another story that makes you ask, how did that happen?
All right, guys, we're off to Sydney, New South Wales today. That's where we're going. And there's something... Sorry, I got something in my eye just as we were about to do the segment. There we go. Off to New South Wales, Sydney, New South Wales. What do you think is going on in Sydney, New South Wales? Well, I'll tell you. The Pope is visiting Sydney, New South Wales. And everyone is in uproar at the moment because the Pope is coming to Sydney, right? And of course, security precautions and all of that sort of stuff. The whole damn place will be shut down,
The whole
right?
kit and caboodle, yeah.
Yep, that's right. The whole kit and caboodle. Now, at the same time that our Pope, Leo is his name. Yep. Sorry, pardon me. I was just had a moment where I was like, what's the Pope's name? Pope Leo.
We're up to Leo.
Yeah, we're up to Leo. So anyway, he's coming to Sydney at about the same time of a certain grand final.
Rugby league.
The Rugby League grand final. Everyone is in uproar because they may have to move the NRL Rugby League from Sydney to somewhere else because the Pope is coming to Sydney, New South Wales in 2028.
Move it to WA.
There's 2 things I want to digest there, right? Number 1, yes, the Pope is coming and all the security stuff's got to happen, right? Right. That's the first one. Number 2, it's the NRL Grand Final. It is the night of nights if you're in NRL.
It is the night of nights.
It is the second most watched TV show in Australia. And the fact it's in 2028. Why is everyone in uproar in 2026 when the Pope's coming in 2028 for an NRL Grand Final that is yet to happen?
Because unlike you, most people like to future plan.
But why are we planning out so far? Like if the Pope's coming in,
Because if we already know he's coming, we've been given his travel arrangements. Let's get everything happening now, get everything reallocated so that everyone's got time to settle down and get used to the idea.
Right. All the
If
rugby
you've
league
got the
fans.
information, why would you just sit on that?
So get all the rugby league
Do you
fans
know
on
what?
board.
There's so many. There's the particular just thing about you've been given notice about something, and you do nothing until the last minute, pisses me off.
Oh, there you go. Day in the life of me. There you go.
Pisses me right off.
Well, I had a thought, right? Now, back me up here. Hopefully you back me up here. So we've got 2 years' notice, right? And it's the Pope. The Pope Leo is coming, right? And I am a Catholic man. I'm excited the Pope's coming. It's coming at the same time. No. It's too far away. The distance, not the time. But why not get the Pope involved in the Rugby League Grand Final? Like, why do we have to shut it down and move it? Why not get the Pope-mobile, as Nathan told us on a fact segment once upon a time? Why not get the Pope-mobile, and he could be like the halftime show or the pre-game show? That
would actually be pretty cool.
Like, how good would that be? Don't worry about shutting the Rugby League down.
Pope-mobile just cruises out onto
I'm with it. Bring. You know,
reckon old Leo will go to a game?
Oh, Leo. What is
you
it?
know, it sort of throws me for a loop every time you mention it, Scotty, because, like, for a self-professed Catholic, Scotty is like a very irreligious person.
Oh,
He's a very loose Catholic, isn't he?
Yeah, look, you've got to have a moral compass, right? It's, you know.
What's your thing? I'm Catholic when it counts.
That's right. That's right. You know, when it comes to, I've pulled that card plenty of times. Yeah, vasectomies.
Yeah, no, he's doing the Bart Simpson strategy where it's just like you don't actually do anything religious while you're alive, but you just say you are, so that right before you die you can be like, I accept da 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 da, and then you just straight into heaven.
That's right.
I thought that was like there's an actual faith.
Anyway, how do we get into religion? Is it because I said I was a man of faith?
You're talking about the Pope.
Because we've been talking about the Pope for 5 minutes.
Sorry, I just thought I'd bring that up. Anyway.
Lutheran.
What?
Lutheran. That's what it was. I'm sure I've been told that Lutherans, they just sort of live their life how they like.
Okay.
And then on their deathbed, they go, I accept you into my life. I'm off to heaven.
Yeah. I'm all for getting
Pope. No, that's a thing. I believe they call it the thief on the cross, and apparently you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you with me, guys? Should Pope, instead of moving the rugby league somewhere else or delaying it or doing anything, why don't we bring two religions together and have the Pope involved in the rugby league grand final? Why not?
I mean,
are you with me?
I think we should float it past his team, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right. I see. Right. Nathan, got any thoughts on that one?
I find the Pope to be not all that interesting.
Oh, there you go. It's just a head of a church. That's what he is. There you go. So, that is what is going on in Australia.
Yeah, could you, for like a halftime show, wouldn't it be more desirable to have Sydney Sweeney paraded around in a glass box?
It would
as
be.
Opposed to some old white dude?
It would be 100%.
Oh, fantastic. Right. We'll send it to Peter Volandis, see what he thinks. Sydney Sweeney or Pope Leo. There you go.
Rugby league.
That was what is going on in our country, and this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to The Breakfast Show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. Welcome back to hour 2, by the way. Let's get into it, shall we? Off to the AM Mayhem news desk.
Welcome to the AM Mayhem news desk. We ask the questions, and we'll see if Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty can figure out the real story behind today's headlines.
All right, here we go. I like
this
one.
segment is so hard to follow, by the way.
I was thinking maybe if I slow down a little bit. Will that help?
Maybe.
Okay, let's give it a go, shall we? I'll smooth brain over here.
Smooth brain.
All right, first one. Rock Giants, Linkin Park. Oh, yeah. Announced a brand new documentary chronicling wow, big words, their emotional return to the stage and new chapter, because they now have a female lead singer.
They do indeed.
She's great. She's
It's
fantastic.
fantastic.
My opinion of her has changed somewhat.
Okay.
Really?
Right. Interesting.
So you guys know I've already done a few fact segments on this topic, so you guys are probably a little bit more informed than the average person on why this is such a big deal. Linkin Park's new singer is a Scientologist.
Oh. We'll have to come back to that one.
We'll definitely have to. We're going to pin that. We need to come back to it.
Anyway, what is the name of Linkin Park's new documentary called? Is it A, Unshattered, B, Paper Cuts, C, In the End, or D, 0 Point?
I'd have to hope it was called Paper Cut. That's too good of a...
I know. That one is perfect. Katie, what are you thinking over
I was
there?
going to go with the 0 Point.
0 Point.
Yeah.
No, you're both wrong. It's called Unshattered, and the film covers their return to touring and recording. So there you go.
There you go.
Yep, there you go.
I'd like to watch that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm with you. Absolutely.
Oh.
I think that's great. Anyway, Brisbane's iconic music industry event, Big Sound, revealed its expanded First Nations program. What milestone anniversary is Big Sound celebrating this year? Is it A, the 10th, B, the 15th, C, the 20th, or D, 25th?
Gotta go with 10th.
10th anniversary? Nathan?
Read it again, sorry.
Brisbane's iconic music industry event, Big Sound, revealed its expanded First Nations program. What milestone anniversary is Big Sound celebrating this year? A, 10th, B, 15th, C, 20th, or D, 25th?
I legitimately have not a clue.
I didn't
It
realise
would
this.
just be a stab in the dark.
Yeah. I didn't realise this has been going on for 25 years. There you go. Big Sound. I was with you. I've heard of Big Sound
Yeah.
before, and I thought it might have been in the last 10 years.
That particular
But
thing, yeah.
Turns out, yeah, it's 25 years. So there we go.
Bet.
All right, next one here. In South Australia, major structural renewal works were completed to reopen which famous historic jetty after it was closed for almost a year? Is it A, Bustleton Jetty, C, is it Aradrosin Jetty, or C, St Kilda Pier?
Yeah, St Kilda Pier. It's not the Bustleton Jetty.
No, Bustleton's down the road here. The answer.
I've never heard of the other one.
Right. Nathan, have you heard of any of these piers or jetties before?
No.
Yeah. The answer is B, by the way. The one I couldn't pronounce.
The one none of us know.
Because the Bustleton Jetty is here in Perth, the St Kilda Pier is in Melbourne, and the Manly Pier is in Sydney. So there you go. There you go. AFL. Which AFL interim head coach made headlines after officially ruling himself out of contention for the permanent senior coaching position at Essendon? Why are we... I don't know why I brought up an
AFL,
AFL.
who cares?
Yeah.
Move on.
It's Dean Solomon, just for the
Bet.
record. All right, next one. 76-year-old American heartland rocker John Mellencamp. We all know who John Mellencamp is, right? Really? Katie's looking at me like, uh-oh.
I've heard of him.
Yep.
Yeah, who's John Mellon? I know the name.
Jack and Diane. You know the song Jack and Diane?
Jack and Diane.
Yeah, that one. There you go. Anyway, John Mellencamp is touring North America on his greatest hits run. What is the official name of his tour? Is it A, Dancing Words Tour, B, Jack and Diane Live, C, Small Town Stories, or D, Pink House Revival?
I'm gonna go Small Town Stories.
Small Town Stories.
Just sounds nice.
That's another great John Mellencamp song, Small Town. Anyway, same with Pink Houses. Nathan, do you know the answer to that one, mate?
No.
No, it's Dancing
No, I
Words
don't.
Tour is the one.
The Dancing Words
again,
Tour.
There are so many other names, like the Linkin Park one we're talking about, the documentary. What's wrong with calling it Paper Cuts? That was so good. Or In the End. Or songs from.
Yeah.
Those things, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's like in the end is a little too on the nose,
Yeah.
but like Paper Cut is a really good name for a Linkin Park documentary.
Absolutely. All right. A landmark environmental study published this week found that
Wild-eyed gutless goons.
that wild remnant.
Two brainless thugs.
Two fat women and a man with a gun.
A landmark environmental study published this week found that wild remnants released 3 million
This little germ.
of methane annually, with half coming from which animal? Wild boars? A. Wild boars. B. Deer. C. Bilson. Or D. Wild horses. Basically, which
Did you just say Bilson?
is it? Oh, there's no L there. Is it bison? Sorry. Whoops.
Bilson. Len Bilsongy.
Oh dear. Anyway, does anyone know the answer to that one?
No.
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't quite catch the question.
The answer is B, dear, you muppets.
Okay.
All right, next one. The National Comedy Club Centre in New York unveiled a major new exhibit featuring the original handwritten joke files of which legendary comedian? Robin Williams, George Carlin, Norm MacDonald, or Richard Pryor?
What was the question?
I love this so much.
No, like I'm serious. This is really hard to follow.
It
like,
is, yeah.
Since you started doing the segment in the form of questions, like 3/4 of the time you ask the question, and by the time you're done reading out the answers, I don't remember what the question was anymore.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because
Okay.
when we first changed this...
It's your job next week.
Okay.
I said that last week.
I know.
It's your job next week. Make it better.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, can you just do like a classic newsreader roulette instead of this crap?
We could try that. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on here with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Let's rip straight into it, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think I'm entitled. You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
All right, take it away, big fella.
Can either of you identify the object I just posted in the chat?
It looks like some sort of like mid-century children's toy.
Or a mid-century dice.
Yeah.
So the object you're looking at is known as a Roman dodecahedron.
What is that?
I'll get into that. So a dodecahedron is the official name for the shape it is, like a regular shape made out of pentagons.
Gotcha.
So we've discovered a number of these, and they're called Roman dodecahedrons, obviously, because they're from ancient Rome.
Yeah.
So we found a number of them around the Roman Empire. Mostly in like border areas. And in short, we don't really have a good idea of what they were for.
So there's just multiple of these weird objects, and no one knows why. And you know, the best part about that is that based on the sort of things that Roman historians were known for like keeping track of, the reason why there's like no record of what these things were used for is because it's so obvious that it didn't need to be written down. So they all
and
knew.
we just have no clue what that reason is.
Yeah, right. So to them,
So
it was so obvious that it didn't even need record keeping.
It didn't even need to be written down what it was for. Everyone just knew.
Hectic.
It's speculated that it's like a range finder of some kind, that like by looking through it in different directions, you can estimate like the size and range of a distant object.
Yeah, okay. I don't see how you'd get rangefinder from it though.
Yeah, that's probably not true.
Yeah.
The most believed one. Now this is one that comes up a lot about these dodecahedrons, is that like somebody will have like a replica of one, and they bring it home and their mum sees it and goes, "Hey, I know what that is. That's a thing for knitting gloves." Because it's like really quite good for knitting like glove fingers.
Really? I don't see it.
Yeah, and like people have shown exactly how you use one of these to knit glove fingers.
Yeah, okay. I mean, and people do it. I've just never been a knitter.
Yeah, the problem is that's almost certainly not what they were used for.
I wonder if it was legitimately just a kid's toy.
It could have been. Because
it kind of looks like one.
And the reason why we know it wasn't used for knitting gloves, there's three big clues. The first is that every one of these that we've ever found was made out of copper.
Well, wasn't a lot of things made out of copper in like Roman times though?
Oh, yeah, but so out of every one of these that we've ever found, we've never found one made out of wood. We've never found one made out of lead. We've never found one made out of iron. We've never found one made out of bone. Every single one of them is copper alloy.
Weird.
And so if it were if it was something as common, because like you think of it as like a knitting apparatus, it's about as common as a pair of knitting needles, right?
Yeah.
So at the time in ancient Rome, a copper object of this complexity would have been literally worth its weight in gold. So there's no way something as simple as like a knitting device
was that expensive.
Was that expensive and also had never been made from a lesser material. Because, like, you're telling me not one person thought, you know what, I'm going to save myself some money. I know exactly how these things are made, so I'm going to, like, make one out of wood or I'm going to make one out of bone or something.
So,
why were they all copper?
Outside of it being a rangefinder device, what's, like, the leading suspicion?
Well, at the moment, the leading suspicion is that it was for like some kind of weaving or knitting. So yeah, and I have three major problems with that. The first I covered, which is that they're all made out of copper. No one tried to make one of these out of a different material. Number two, they're mostly found around border towns. So something like a set of knitting needles would be, equally useful everywhere.
Yeah.
So you'd expect to find just as many in Rome as in the surrounding areas. Number 3, which is probably the most important, is knitting hadn't been invented yet.
Oh, that's probably not knitting needles, is it?
Yeah. So we've found about 130 of these.
I mean, that's still not a large amount to be that common.
Yes.
Maybe they're olden day currency.
So
yeah, could be.
Yeah, it is. Say that again, Scotty.
Could have been like currency. Could have been used as currency.
Like a form of currency. Well, they also suspect it may have been a method of counting currency.
Right.
Yeah.
Like because not all coins were not all the same size. So maybe this was like a counterfeiting detection mechanism where you could check that the coins were the right size and people hadn't shaved the gold off the outside to make more coins.
Yeah, but then why only have them in border towns?
Yeah, and why only have them made of copper? So this would... none of this explains why they're made of copper. You are right, Katie, that a common belief on its purpose is that it's part of a children's toy, and we just don't understand how it was used or played with.
Yeah.
Once again, why are they all made of copper?
Maybe it's just for the health benefits.
For the health benefits?
Yeah, copper interacting with it carries a lot of health benefits. Romans knew it.
Possibly.
It's still, copper things are still used for their health today. Naturally antibacterial and all that.
So it is. Now, this is archaeological shorthand for we haven't got a goddamn clue what this thing is. It is believed to have ritualistic purposes.
Yeah, could be something like that.
That's archaeological shorthand for we haven't got a goddamn clue.
We don't know.
No idea.
It's like it was possibly a religious artifact or used in that's basically, yeah, we don't know. It could have been anything. But the reason why we suspect it has ritual significance is because a large number of these were found alongside hordes of coins and money. So this partly suggests the theory that they were they had something to do with coin counting, or that they themselves were valuable in some way. As Scotty said, maybe these things were an absurdly high value denomination. Like a single one of these things represents $100,000.
Yeah.
The most likely reason why these things exist is that they were the final practical test for a Roman metalsmith.
Oh.
So that they had metalsmith
manual arts in high school. You got to make the weird box.
Yeah, so they had these metalsmith guilds in ancient Rome, and it's very widely believed that the main thing that typically would explain why these things exist. So they're typically found in towns on the edge of the Roman Empire. They're only ever made out of copper. No one bothered to write down what the hell they're for. Most of this lines up with they were used by metalsmith guilds as the Roman Empire is expanding into a new area and taking over towns that weren't part of the empire before.
Yeah.
That they're going town to town with these things, showing them to the local blacksmith and saying, if you can make me one of these, that proves you're a good enough smith to join our guild.
Yeah. To me, that's the most logical thing, because that's a weird looking device.
Yeah. And it's like, it almost seems complicated on purpose.
Yeah.
Like it's as if its only purpose is to be difficult to make.
Yeah, that's odd. We'll have to put it up on our Facebook page so we can...
put up a photo of that so everyone can see what we're talking about.
That's it.
But yeah, so unfinished fact segment here, because we really haven't got a goddamn clue what these were actually for.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, we better go and play some songs, and we'll be right back. Thank you for that, Nathan. That is, the weirdest thing. Check out our Facebook page for a photo, and leave a comment too. Tell us what you think.
What you think it is.
Yeah. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. And that was AM Mayhem for the 6th of August 2026. Today is Indian Pale Ale Day.
Pale Ale.
Yeah, Indian Pale Ale. They're beers, by the way. Get on the beers.
On the beers.
The beers.
The first one that I think of is Tui. New Zealand Tui. T-U-I. Remember in the orange can?
Yeah. Well, I didn't have them in the cans, but in the bottles, yeah. I remember Tui's.
Yep. It's also National Wiggle Your Toes Day. There you go.
Wiggle your toes.
National Fresh Breath Day. Do you know anyone that has, and I hate bad breath. I was going to say shit breath, but anyone that you know that has bad breath? I'm sometimes known for having bad breath.
I'm like 3 of them.
What, the people of having bad breath?
Yeah. Out of all the people I know with bad breath, I'm like 3 of them.
Yeah, there you go.
Is there like a medical reason behind it, or you just drink too many beers?
I don't know.
Interesting. I had a manager once. I won't name and shame him just in case he listens. But he was a vegetarian, right? Nothing wrong with being a vegetarian. No. But every time he ate lunch afterwards, you couldn't do like sales coaching with him at all, because you'd need to keep your distance. He just had horrible breath. You try to offer him a mint too, and he's like, no, it's not happening. It's like, mate, read the room. National Root Beer Float Day as well, so like Coke floats and stuff.
Fruit, yeah. I love a good float.
Yeah, that's good. International Scuba Day, Balloons to Heaven Day, Farm Worker Appreciation Day, and Jamaica's Independence Day.
Jamaica, there you go.
Would you look at me then and go, Jamaica?
Jamaica?
Yeah, like Jamaica, man.
Baby, can you breed a cactus from Jamaica?
Well done. There you go. Word of the day and or shout out, guys. Word of the day and or shout out. Oh, sorry.
My word of the day is babies.
Babies. Not boobies, babies.
Well, maybe boobies too.
Yep, fair enough. Nathan?
My word of the day is dodecahedron.
Dodecahedron. There you go. Did I say it right? Dodecahedron.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. So, right. Okay. And my word of the day is health and safety. There's a health and safety sort of a day, right? There you go. Are we getting a health and safety inspection after this?
Look, I can organise one.
Oh, we're good, thanks. be good. There's too much paperwork involved. All right, that's us for another week. Thank you for listening to us on your favourite radio station, whether it is Radio X, Dare Talk Radio here in Australia, Freak Show Radio in Cleveland, Ohio, or the 957 Web Radio Network, which includes 957 Web Radio, Sunny Radio, and 957 Hit Factory. Don't forget, you can download the podcast on all major podcast platforms, including Spreaker, Apple, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcasts from. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. Check out our website, ammayhem.com.au. You reckon I got that all out in the right amount of time?
Yeah.
Cool. That's us for another week. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Hasta la vista, baby.